I studied the nocebo effect, which is a diminished health experience after switching from the reference product. And that's not a biosimilar or a pharmacological aspect, it's a patient aspect. And we studied it in a trial with IBD and rheumatology patients. And we had a nocebo effect rate of 13%, and we switched that patient back to the originator, and then the problems dissolved. So there's no problem at all with the biosimilar itself. There's an aspecific health perception of the patient, and that can be diminished by one-voice communication, and that is in the chain between prescribing and informing about the medicine to the administration of the medicine. So an example of a one-voice communication is try to avoid to talk about the cheaper biosimilar variant. It's a highly high-tech product, the biosimilar as well. Well, you have to work together in a one-voice communication strategy with all the change in the process. So you have to work together with your clinician, together with your nurse practitioner, together with your nurse at the oncology day ward, for example, that they're all aligned in that one-voice communication strategy. Communication can always be improved with the objective to diminish the nocebo effect rate and the acceptance. And one thing I would like to add is that in chronic inflammatory disease patients, we saw aspecific health complaints, and the belief is that that's different compared to the oncology patients who are struggling with life and death, and the amplitude of the side effects are much bigger and heavier compared to the IBD and rheumatology patients, for example. So there is a difference between those patients groups, and the idea is that the nocebo effect in oncology is lower compared to chronic inflammatory disease patients.